This is a very serious question, because we all want security, both physical and principally psychological. If you are psychologically secure, certain, then we might not be so concerned with physical security. The search for physical, psychological security, please follow this, the search for psychological security is preventing physical security. We'll go into this. The questioner says, is there absolute security for us, for human beings? We'll answer that, the answer at the end, but so follow it step by step. We must have security, right? Like a child hanging on to the mother, the child must feel secure. Otherwise, something goes wrong. They have found this. The mother and the father don't pay enough attention to the baby, give all its affection, etc., etc. It affects the brain, the nerves of the baby, of the child. So it must have security. Physical security. And why do we demand psychological security? You understand the difference between the two? There is the psyche demanding security and the physical demanding security. Right? This is obvious. Now, is there psychological security at all? We want it. We want security in our relationship. Right? My wife, my children, a sense of family unit. That unit is now breaking up. In that, there is a certain security, psychologically. Right? So one is attached to the wife or to the girl, right? So in that attachment, there is security. At least we think there is security. And when there is no security in that person, we soon break away from it and find in another. Right? This is happening. And we try to find security in a group, in the tribe. The glorified tribe is a nation. Right? No? I'm glad. And the nation against another nation. You follow? So, seeking security psychologically in a person, in a country, in a belief, in your own experience, all these are forms of wanting, demanding security. As one demands physical security. Right? Please, we are sharing this together. You are not just listening to me. We are together examining if there is security for us human beings. And demanding the psychological security, we have divided ourselves. right? The Hindu, the Muslim, the Jew, the Arab, the Christian, non-Christian, believer in Jesus, the believer in something else. Follow? In all this, there is the demand for security. And this security has been found in illusions. Right? Do you accept that? Right? Security, being secure in Catholicism. Hold yourself tight. In Buddhism, in Hinduism, in Judaism, Islam, and so. You follow? That has created an illusory security because they're fighting each other. I wonder if you see this. Do you see? Moment you see it, you don't belong to anything. So wait a minute. So the demand is for security. It may be an illusion, in superstition, in a ritual, in a dogma, in a nation, in an economic system, in totalitarianism, in what's the word? In being safe, secure, economically, like in America, completely safe. At least they think they are. So, the desire for security not only creates illusion, because it is an illusion, isn't it, to belong to a tribe or belonging to some church. So, one finds security in illusions, in actualities, in a furniture, in a house, in a person. None of these, as you observe, give man security. Because you have had two terrible wars. You haven't had, you follow? You want security, but you create wars which destroy your own security. So, when you see the truth that mind has, or thought has sought out security in illusions, right? The very perception that you are seeking security in illusion, that very perception of that brings you intelligence. Right? Are you following this? Are you following this? It may be, please don't, unless I make it perfectly clear, don't agree with me. I sought security in my belief as being a Hindu with all the nonsensical superstitions and gods and rituals and all the nonsense that goes on. I sought security in that. I haven't, but suppose one does. That opposes another group of people who have different ideas, different gods, different rituals, Catholic, all the rest of it. So these are the two opposing elements, tolerated, but they are antagonistic essentially. So there is conflict between the two, in which I have sought security in one or the other, right? And I realize, by Joe, they're both illusions. in which I have tried to find security, right? And to see that they are illusions is intelligence. It's like seeing danger. A man who is blind to danger is an idiot. Is something neurotic, something wrong with him. But we don't see the danger of this. Right? And the man who sees the danger intelligence is in operation. In that intelligence there is absolute security. You get it? Do you understand this? That is, the mind, thought has created various forms of illusions, nationality, class, me and you, different gods, different beliefs, different dogmas, different rituals, the extraordinary religious superstitions that pervade the world. In all that, one has sought security. And one doesn't see the danger of this security, of this illusion. When one sees the danger, not as an idea, but actual fact, that intelligence is the supreme form of absolute security. Right? Are we together? Are you intelligent? Otherwise we miss it. You may say, I don't believe any religions, I have no beliefs, I have no this, I have no that. But the me is in operation, which has created all this, and you're opposing all that by another word, another belief, another idea. So, there is absolute security, which means to see the truth in the false. Got it? I wonder if you see this.